Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 3 of this Q&A session. Again, I thank you folks for your questions. Sorry I've been getting long-winded on answers. Some more. So, with that being said, not only for this round of questions are you going to get answers, okay, you know the page shirt in my last regular episode? I got another 2 shirts that are still in bags right here. So you get a little bonus Is it an unboxing if it's in a bag? Because, I have issues taking things out of the package, as you can tell. But it does, one of these does involve a collector question. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. And this comes from a great supporter of the show, at Rocky Bea. His question was, I guess to me, what is my most precious WWE action figure, and at what price would I sell? Okay. I guess I could say most precious is what kind of got the ball rolling on literally all this. Okay, with the exception of the Vern Gagne poster, I've had that for ever. The one that got the ball rolling on this big collector craziness, one figure got started, and that would be the Elite 34 page. It's of course it's her first time in the line there. Came with both the Divas Championship and the NXT Women's Championship. At what price would I let this go? Let's see. I haven't seen it anyone that has these. I haven't seen a lot of these on the market. And if there are, they're not very low price. So let's see. I'm open to any offers. Money, blood, souls, firstborn. I'm negotiable. Again, Rocky, thank you for this question. Time for the unboxing part. We got here. I know what I got. You're gonna find out what I got. And it is... Ta-da! I've actually been wanting this shirt for quite a while. I took advantage of that 2 for $30 sale, and so I got this one. The Dean Ambrose no good deed goes unhinged. So we got the back there. It's kind of stylized of his logo. Debating where to wear this, because I wear wrestling shirts as much as possible. For everyday wear. Going out to trivia nights, weddings. Okay, the next question comes from Renee. I talked to this lady quite a bit. Great wrestling fan. Her handle at Sky Song. Her question was, what would your top 5 favorite closing matches of any pay-per-view? Okay. I'm going to do this in no particular order. Well, as you know, the one that tops my guilty pleasure matches, Undertaker versus Undertaker from SummerSlam '94. Let's see. Yeah, that like I said, it's one of my favorite closing ones. I think here. Main event of WrestleMania 30. Dan Bryan versus Batista versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Dan Bryan got the play in by beating Triple H, and so that, and it was really the only way you could have ended WrestleMania 30 and not had a riot on your hands. Let's see here, another one. A favorite closeout. I would say. I would say Money in the Bank 2017. The reason being because you had every member of the Shield winning the title. Uh, because you had Roman going in with it, and then he was beaten by Seth Rollins, and then Dean Ambrose cashes in. Wait, oh shoot, was that 2000? Oh no, that wasn't 2017. Oh shoot. Oh, it was 2015, I think. But either way, that one, where, yeah, okay. Okay, because 2015. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's probably Money in the Bank 2016. Yeah, it was Money in the Bank 2016 because that's when Dean won it and then cashed it in at the end, and yeah. So definitely that. I think here. Oh shoot. Um, that's the thing. A lot of great matches didn't. Like some of the best matches didn't actually close out shows. It kind of says something. Let's see. I would say another good closing one was the close of WrestleMania 10. Bret Hart versus Yokozuna for the WWE Championship. As you know, because of what led up to it, and it having kind of a unique impact because it did influence. It did influence pretty much the rest of 1994 when this happened, and so with Bret winning after basically stealing the thunder from Owen beating Bret in the first match of the night, and Yokozuna, he had defeated Lex Luger, and he had won. No, he lost. No, wait, no, he lost via countout, so he was still the champion. Oh wait, no, take that back. Oh yeah. I think Perfect disqualified. I forget how that one went. Sorry, but a great match. There was Bret versus Yoko with with Piper as the special guest referee, because after the match those two had at WrestleMania 8, so there's mad respect there. Another great closing. I would also say that that Iron Man match between Sasha Banks and Bayley from Takeover Respect. That one was a great closer. Money in the Bank 2011. Punk versus Cena. Which, interestingly enough, was the last 5-star match, at least Meltzer 5-star match WWE had until just this year. So, you're talking like a 7-year drought without a 5-star match. I mean, there's some that have come close, but, it was just earlier this year. And if you're wondering what match that was Gargano versus Almas at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. That was the one. But yeah, so there are my 5 best closing, or at least 5 good solid closing matches. It's sad we don't get a lot of pay-per-views nowadays that end on a high note, but those are 5 of my personal favorites. Again, thank you, Renee, for the question. Now time to open another shirt. What have I got here? Well, I mean, it's a shirt. We all know it's a shirt. I've said it's a shirt, but what kind of shirt? Okay, now let's see here. Absolution, baby! Yeah, let's see, there's the back. Change the Revolution. I'm liking, I know, for those of you who've noticed that The price of shirts on the WWE shop has gone up by like $3. It used to be like $24.99. Now they're $27.99. And I'm pretty sure this is the reason why, because if you look at the back, they're doing a lot more with the back of these shirts again. There's a lot more back printing. You got the front here. It's looking pretty good. Although when I think of Absolution, I was wondering if that would be if Finn Balor and Tony Nese teamed up. But then you need a lot more A's in front of Absolution. It would be Absolution. Some of the people watching this will get what I mean, because I say this a lot every time Finn Balor shows up. Okay, and then my last question comes from Mr. JC is real. Last minute intro again. JC, thank you very much for the question, and it was basically how I felt about how the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn team up has gone. Let me see here, but yeah. Has the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn team up been a success or not? In my eyes, Sami has been an annoyance and not in a good heel way. You're absolutely right. At first, I liked it. Because it looked like you were finally going to get... Because you could sympathize with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn when they first started this. Because it made sense. If you think about this think of this from their perspective. Did Kevin Owens want to kill Shane McMahon? No. Just wanted to beat him. Just humiliate him. But then you think about that, okay, the knocking Owens off and then him hitting the table, like him hitting the ground. Shane could have won the match right there. But was that enough? No. He put him on the table, and then he climbed up to the top of the cell. Shane's goal was not to beat Owens. It wasn't to humiliate Owens. It was to put him out of wrestling permanently. And like I said, if you think about this in this manner, Owens is the good guy in this situation. And Sami Zayn saving him, made perfect sense. But again, ball dropping. And now you've got the Bully and Toady from A Christmas Story. All year long. Except the Toady dances a bit more. I just don't get it. They had something, and it's gone. Again, JC, thank you for the question. In closing to all of this, thank you very much to everybody who submitted a question. You guys give me a lot to work with, clearly, because I got 3 episodes worth. And you're all wonderful people, not only for helping to participate in this, but of course just simply watching the show and subscribing and talking to people about this. Because this was the goal of the show, to talk to wrestling fans about wrestling in a way where, we know we're all not going to agree, but we're all going to be civil-ish. And that's what the goal of this has all been. So, did you like my answers to these questions? Do you have questions? Like any questions? We can talk about wrestling or comic books or any of my other interests. Whiskey, novels about tall ships, meat. Kidding. Sorry, I spent about a month binge watching Parks and Rec, and so just to see what the show was about. Anyway, but yeah, the questions can be about anything, from the wrestling to the lighthearted to the serious. mean, not too. I don't want to go too serious because then my voice goes down, and people really get scared when my voice goes down. When I'm like talking like this and that. I don't know why, but people just run away. But anyway, so if you have questions, if you have comments, leave me a line in the comment section below. As always, you can talk to me via my social media. And of course, like this video, share it with everyone you know. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I will probably actually have another regular episode because a lot of stuff to talk about. We can only go forward. So until next time, I'm the Guido, and I think we're done here.